I'm Keith Alexander and you're watching Perfecting Audio. So in this episode we'll be looking at something that is commonly overlooked or just ignored, and that's polar patterns on microphones. What pattern is the best for the different scenarios? In the studio there are three types of mics: condensers, ribbons and dynamics, and they all have different jobs to do in a studio setting. But I just wanted to look at polar patterns. How a microphone picks up sound from different proximities around it, giving you scope for creative mic techniques and plain old getting you out of sticky situations. A bidirectional microphone is sometimes called a figure of eight, and it's equally sensitive to sounds coming from the front and the rear. Bidirectional microphones have a narrow pickup angle. So what will they be good for? They'd be good for interviews or duets. The most common pattern is cardioid, because cardioid looks like a heart. It's most sensitive to sounds coming from the front and has a wide pickup pattern. What's it good for? Vocals, voiceovers, many types of instruments as well. Hypercardioid, it's heart-shaped but it picks up a bit from the back. They have some of the characteristics of a bidirectional microphone. So what would you be using them for? You'd be using them for instruments or vocals while capturing a bit of the air around them, a bit of the space or the room, and just gives it a bit of color. So an omnidirectional or omni microphone picks up from all directions around the pickup, 360 degrees. So what's it good for? So room ambience, field recordings, even if you drop it from the ceiling, capturing crowd ambience. I know I mentioned them earlier, but how do the different types of mics differ? Well, you have dynamic, which are really rugged, they're good for live work. Condenser, which are sensitive, so studio or quality home recordings. And then ribbon mics. They're really sensitive for the studio, but not very rugged at all. Stereo, like the surround mics, have more than one cap. Stereo mics have two caps, surround mics, depending on the model, will have multiple caps in there. I'm Keith Alexander and you're watching Adorama TV. If you have any comments or anything you'd like to know more about, please fill in below. We want you to get the most from this series. And remember, close your eyes and see your world through your ears.